I'm Scott Overby. I worked at AlDOT for 33 years, and I started off when a bridge collapsed down in Mobile and set up the underwater bridge inspection program, and enjoyed that for a while. And then an opening came in the Bridge Bureau, so I moved up to structural steel inspector because of my welding background, underwater welding background. And that was a great experience. And then we revamped the diving unit, so I moved back to the diving unit, stayed there 9 more years, really enjoyed that. But an opening came up in the engineering over in the bridge rating and load test section. And so I qualified for that, and I was an engineer over there, really enjoyed that. And then I took another test at AlDOT, the way things go, and qualified to move up to a civil engineer manager. And so I took over the oversized, overdimensional vehicle permitting office. And that was a real adventure with 15 employees in there. And then another lateral move to the construction bureau, where I really found my niche, was in bridge construction. So I was the assistant bridge construction engineer. And then they had a need over in multimodal for a rail safety manager. And I stepped up and took that job and went over and worked over there for a little while. But then finally got that last promotion and went back to the construction bureau as the state bridge construction administrator. Favorite quote for sure is, it's a life verse. So I have 2 things. One, the first one comes out of the Bible, written by Paul to the church at Colossae. And it's Colossians 3:23, and it says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as if working for the Lord and not for men. And that's kind of been my life verse. And then a favorite quote is, and I don't even know who said it. Well, I think Jesus actually said it in John 10:25, where he said, I did not come to be served, but to serve and give my life as a ransom for many. And so that's always been 2 of my favorite motivating quotes in my life. I do love so many authors, but there's so many books that's impacted my life. Gene Wilkes wrote a book called Lead Like Jesus, Servant Leadership. And I got so much out of that has just impacted my life in a very positive way. I also really enjoyed Dave Ramsey, Total Money Makeover, just a real home run in that particular area of finances. And there's many books. Right now I'm back into John Maxwell's 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. So those are impacting my life. And the last one, I promise, is the 5 appreciations, or the 5 languages of appreciation in the workplace, written by Dr. White and Dr. Gary Chapman. And that's been a real life changer for me.